warm welcome to our meteorologist Hannah McEwan, who tonight joins Win News Tasmania for the first time from the Win Weather Centre.
Thank you very much, Peter, and good evening to everyone at home. Now, it was a different picture across the state today compared to the warmth we saw yesterday. Let's check out some of those temperatures. 9 to 15 degrees today for Strawn, 20 degrees around Burnie. Smithton today reached 17 degrees, 18 for Launceston, 12 degrees last night, 5 to 10 around Oatlands, -1 to 2 degrees for Mount Wellington, and a top of just 13 in Hobart today. So that cold front has now pushed into the Tasman. We've got a few showers forecast across the state tonight. I'll be back a bit later with more details.
Hannah, thanks very much indeed. Now, when we come back, my state apologises to customers who were incorrectly charged over the weekend. And Taronga Zoo's newest star, the baby rhino, with a lot to live for. You're on Win News. Time now for a full wrap of Tasmania's weather, and welcome again to Hannah McEwan, who joins us now from the Win Weather Centre.
Well, thanks again, Peter, and good evening, everyone. What a difference the day has made across the state. Temperatures have dropped at least 5 to 10 degrees compared to yesterday, and it will stay cool tomorrow. We do have a frost warning in place for the Upper Derwent Valley and southeast forecast districts for tomorrow morning. So let's move on to today's temperatures. 15 degrees for King Island, 18 around Flinders Island, 18 also for Launceston today, and 19 around Devonport. Temperatures around northern parts of Tassie weren't too bad today. 12 degrees for St Helens as well as Swansea. Now for Hobart today we reached a top of just 13 degrees. That's 6 cooler than average, and a 17 degree temperature drop compared to the 30 degrees we saw yesterday. Huonville today reached a top of 11. So the satellite chart shows that we've got that cold front, which as you can see here is pushing a little further towards the east. We've got a surface trough associated with that as well, and plenty of cloud cover surrounding both of those systems. So behind that cold front, as you can see, it's pushing well and truly into the Tasman. We've got a bit of cloud cover around. Some showers are forecast tonight with that cloud across most districts apart from the far south and western parts of the state. As you can see, we've got that trough lingering around to the north as well. That should move off tomorrow, and we'll see clearer skies return. In fact, most of the state should see fine and dry weather tomorrow. So you can see this region of high pressure moving in, so that's going to help to clear skies out across the state. It should be fine into Wednesday before some rainfall returns into Thursday and Friday. We've got a system pushing in from the west, so it will be quite humid as well, with the potential for some pretty decent rainfall totals, and you can see all that rain pushing in from the west later this week. So taking a look at our national temperatures for tomorrow, 33 degrees for Brisbane, 25 around Canberra, 29 in Cairns, and some storms for Alice Springs, and 36 degrees tomorrow. For the northern coastal waters, we have southeast and northeasterly winds tomorrow reaching 25 knots, seas up to 2 metres. Off the east coast, southerly winds tomorrow up to 20 knots, seas between 1 and 1.5 metres, with the sun rising at 10 minutes to 6. Now the sun will be rising for the south coast at 5:51, setting tomorrow just before 8 p.m. We've got southerly winds tomorrow between 5 and 15 knots, and southeasterlies for the west coast up to 20 knots. So for the southeast district tomorrow, as you can see, it is still looking a little on the cooler side. Quite a cool night forecast tonight as well. Some early frost, the chance of some showers with snowfall above 800 metres. A cloudy day is forecast tomorrow for eastern and central districts. Some early frost, about 14 degrees for St Helens and Swansea, as well as Lyweenie tomorrow. A cloudy day for the northern district with southeasterly winds up to 25 kilometres an hour. Low to moderate fire danger is forecast. And for the western district tomorrow, cloudy day with southeasterly winds up to 25 kilometres an hour. So on to our 7-day forecast. We've got a top of 16 degrees tomorrow for Burnie and Devonport, 17 on Wednesday, warming gradually as we approach the weekend. Will be fairly similar for Launceston as well, 20 degrees by Wednesday, 19 on Thursday, and 23 on Friday, with a bit of wet weather later this week. Quite a nice weekend is forecast for Hobart, but some wet weather before that, and 13 degrees only tomorrow. Now on to tonight's viewer picture. It was taken by Benjamin Alice, a beautiful shot there around Wynyard. Now if you also have some weather pictures you would like to see up on TV, all you need to do is jump online. You can contact me via my Facebook account or email. Now I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peter, it's back to you.
Hannah, thanks very much indeed. Now, before we go tonight, wherever Kylie Minogue goes, there's always plenty of sparkle. And for once it wasn't glitter, but Christmas lights surrounding the pop princess as she turned on the famous festive display on London's Oxford Street. Thousands of fans watched as the silver lights and the 445 golden baubles were brought to life. And yes, it's just 53 days until Christmas. Extraordinary, hard to believe. That's Win News for this Monday. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter, as usual. I'm Peter Hughes, and from all of us here, it's a very good night.